Good now?
Oh my god, it's so good.
This is what we get for trying to...
What? There's no sound.
Yes,
I can't
there
hear you
is.
either.
Yes, there is.
I can't hear them either. Are they there? Are we here?
Okay. This is what we get for trying to film on
What?
Sundays. I'm going to pinch you. Knock it off.
I'm starting early. I'm having a good time early.
No. Thank you for sticking with us through technical difficulties. Yes, we were crunching it. We've been filming 5 videos today. Yeah, 5. So we had to scramble last minute so that we could make it here. So thank you for sticking with us. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and let it out.
I was trying to be prepared for our internet that's going to cut out mid-show by having a secondary source already set up. But apparently that just produced the bat signal of sonar goodness.
Yeah. So. Okay, that might be more annoying. Let's get to the hellos. Say hey to the people who are here and sticking with this crazy show. Hello, Melnetti, Living Free Zip Code List. Good to see you guys.
Hello, RV Underway Raid. I bet they're not even watching because they're all hanging out together. They're not watching us.
That's okay. They're having fun. They'll see us
later. That's not okay.
Hello,
Disperse your party at once.
Hello, Thrifty Angela. Thanks for coming by.
Hello.
Hey, Meant to Be RVing. Good to see you, Teresa and Mike.
Greetings.
Scott Jacobs in Appreciation. How you doing today, sir?
Scott.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Another RV Underway writer, Shanna Craft.
Hello.
Always good to have you. Thanks for coming by. Happy Place Camping in the house. Hey, hey.
It's a raid. Hello.
Aloha.
Felix and Jesse, a.k.a. You know what they
Felicity.
call him?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Great.
Oh, they call it Felix. You need to watch Gary.
The Aloha Conch. Hola. Mahalo. Hola. Aloha.
Mahalo.
And mahalo for being here. Thank you.
I learned Hawaiian from SportsCenter. Somebody would hit a home run, and they'd say, in this case, aloha means goodbye. Home run. Woo!
Oh, goodness. Yes. I hope you can hear us now. Thanks for being here,
I
Mom.
can't hear you, Linda.
Hello, Hitch Up and Toe.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
We just were watching you rewire your RV. I hope there's been no electrical damage.
Diary of a Family. Yes, welcome to the Silent Bill Show.
Welcome.
Never. Let's see who else is here. It's about time now.
It's about time now.
Hello, Brad.
For you to hear us.
And they can hear you.
So welcome. That's good.
Great. Yeah, good to see you guys.
We can hear you. Did you hear us bickering? Like, I don't know what the problem is. You're the one that set it up.
That's right. Yeah, they could just imagine it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Welcome to our home.
Welcome to the crazy show. Oh, good gracious. Oh, and you still didn't mess with the stream elements, dude.
That's fine.
You're slacking.
There's nothing in there.
Yes, slacking. The Aloha Conchs, they've heard that before. Bill, did you make brownies too? No, we're not in that kind of a state.
Somebody's making brownies, man. Hey, man.
Hey, One Strange Adventure. Cindy and Harold, good to see you guys.
We just watched a video of yours today as well.
We watched 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
She watched 2. I kind of listened to the second one.
He's been a slacker. But
I've
yeah,
been sleeping.
The Mayberry video. So there's tons of Mayberry videos that are out there. Of course, everybody's kind of take on what's been going down, and I thoroughly enjoyed their take.
I was the star of their video.
Another Silent Bill.
A non-speaking role.
Yes. Idle Cruises on Land and Sea is here. Hello.
Greetings.
Thanks for coming by. Getting Out RV Adventures with the Maguires. Sounds like you have gotten to Ricky's Brownies.
Ricky's Brownies. We only saw the first 15 minutes of that. We were taking Bernie to the groomer, which is only like 5 minutes from the RV park. Then we came back and we're recording. We're recording something, responding to the McGuires.
Finally, we're finally knocking that one out.
Finally.
Yeah. Editing's gonna be fun. Yeah. Angela says she filmed about 5 today too. Busy. Yeah, that is what the weekends are for, at least for us.
That's what
Catching
weekends
up.
are for.
And one of the best moderators in the house.
All good times.
We got Lucky
Ever
Dog.
bad times.
Will you shut up? We're saying hello to everybody.
Will you shut up, man.
You're supposed to be saying hello.
Oh.
Do your one-liner and move on. I was giving her a fabulous introduction and you ruined it. Saying one of the best moderators around, Sue with Lucky Dog Productions, is here.
Hello, Bob. Hello, Lucky Dogs.
Hey, everybody. Oh, this thing jumped on me again. I know I saw some other folks popping in.
Jump.
Okay. We saw Journey via Lily's Lens is here. Hello. Thanks for coming in. At least we're cracking somebody up today.
Maybe they're not laughing at us.
They're
laughing near us.
Mm-hmm. Bill's Hawaiian home run impression sounded like Harry Carey meets Ric Flair.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! That should be a thing.
No, it doesn't need to be a thing.
It's going to be a thing now.
That was good. That was good. RV underway. They are here.
They're not here.
I told you
they're not even listening. They're having Whataburger, Dr. Pepper shakes, sending people photos to tease them. They're not listening.
They're hanging out with our epic RV adventure.
They do that all the time. We're only live once a week. They hang out with them like 8 days a week.
Now, come on. You know that there is something more about like physically hanging out with people. Like, you got to soak it in when you have time. The life of the traveling nomad.
Soak it in.
That's
man.
right. Got to take advantage of it. Hello to the traveling Gilberts.
Well, hello there.
Have they been in our stream before?
I believe so.
Okay.
Well, she doesn't have a memory. It's the nursing.
It takes it all out of me.
She blocks it.
Well, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate having you here. Thrifty Angela is enjoying those Mayberry videos as well. They're a lot of fun. I love seeing everybody's individual little spice on how the weekend went. Speaking of which, we've got the host of the Mayberry meetup, Susan with New Horizons. Hello. Hello, everyone. We're out today getting our Indiana house ready for a showing. Ooh, things are starting to move along. And having our Tennessee home under contract, we are getting closer to living full-time RV.
I felt so terrible. I always try to give them a hard time on their labs, you know. And they were wearing orange shirts, so I thought that maybe it was like Tennessee volunteer game day. Now, what's that garbage you're wearing? Is that like you guys out picking up garbage on the side of the road, or are you going hunting? Just blaze orange. And she's like, no, this is the color I wear to support the disease I have because it's awareness month.
Hashtag jackass.
Whoopsies. Foot in mouth. I apologize.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That should be your next t-shirt. Sarcasm is my second language. Yeah. Oopsie.
Whoopsies.
Speaking of those who speak sarcasm.
Woo!
There's the brother-in-law, Brian. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. POA is in the house.
POA. POA.
I just watched their video today. They were prepping for the big wedding day.
They just got married today.
No.
Oh, wait, they're not married yet.
They're about a year behind.
They're about to get married.
They've got tons of content and they're catching up.
They're blowing glass. That is really cool. Check that video out.
That was really cool. A lot of fun. Let's see. Justin and Christina's RV Van Life is here.
Hello, Justin. Hello, Christina.
And
hello, Michael. Hello. Just call me Angel. In the morning, Angel.
See, I know he would remember. I had already forgotten
because it's musical.
I've got a terrible.
That's how you remember.
That's how you remember.
We'll find everybody's name and we'll make it into a song.
Yes. She says, "Go Vols." We love you, Bill.
Thanks.
Good.
We love you, you jackass.
Journey via Lily's Lens is asking, "Hey, NOTB, where y'all at in Texas?"
We are south of Austin.
Mm-hmm.
We have yet to venture into the city. It's kind of funny if you talk to our neighbors. They're all like, yeah, we don't go and do the city. You know, lots of trouble. Definitely don't go there at night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we don't really plan to do that either with the kids. Maybe a date night. Maybe we'll get crazy.
Maybe.
Date night. We
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
But
we don't do that. But
not often. But we did do a contract in San Antonio. It was 2 years ago. So we try to, even if we go back to the same state, we try and be in a different location, like a different city. So a new place to explore. So yeah, we are in a little town called Bastrop.
What'd you call me?
Mm-hmm. It's not super exciting, but it's a cute little area. Lots of shops and stuff are super close by. But yeah, we'll have to branch out and explore Austin here soon. I work Monday and then I got a stretch of 3 days off. So we'll have to do something fun on those 3 days. The Aloha Conch, JW says sarcasm is my first language.
Yes, it's a fine line between being mildly entertaining and just being a jackass. Hashtag jackass. Word of the show here so far.
Oh, man.
That is the most we've ever said naughty, naughty words.
Yeah, RV Underway is on the floor laughing my butt off.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
We are here to be mildly entertaining.
That's right. I wore my shirt. I am mildly
There she goes again.
Oh!
Woo!
Stop it.
Look out.
It is not that kind of show, people.
Oh, my goodness.
Not that kind of show.
She'll be your Yano. Isn't that like bat dung?
Guano.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Indiana Boy says he misses you, Bill. Aww. Yeah.
Well, you guys are mobile pretty soon here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you might have to stop through. We'll drive up to 3 hours to
It's true.
hang out with
Absolutely.
you guys. The
So-
three of yous.
Lily's fixing to be on the north side of Austin. She doesn't do the city either. Well,
Well,
reach out. Let us
I
know.
guess you got to drive through the south part to get to the north part. And we will definitely meet up.
Yeah, we'd love to meet you. That'd be awesome. She'll be near, I don't even know how you say that. Is it Llano, like
Well, through
Espanol,
Texas is
or
probably like
Llano?
Lano.
Llano, Texas.
We're from Lano.
Hey, BB, thanks for coming
BB.
in. Good to see
She'll
you.
be coming up right after us. Didn't get a chance to check your thumbnail. If you want to BB, throw it in the chat what your show's about. And of course, after her, things always change, but normally it would be Box Van D
Mm-hmm.
and then K&R Destinations.
Yep. And but it might not be KNR because they're in Vegas.
Vegas, they better go
Vegas,
live.
baby.
They're going to go live with Elvis, baby. Come on.
Maybe. Mom's giving you, she's teasing you. She wants
Smoking.
to know what Bill is smoking
Smoking that Texas.
because she wants them.
Kakalaki.
Well, actually, that
Green sticky icky.
no. That is actually a good segue. Let me say hey to these folks first. Vanderella, Johnny's driving. She says hi. Hi, guys. Where are you off to? Where are you venturing
Rachel
to?
loves this day. That was a good win. Those
Absolutely.
Seattle Sea Chickens. A lot of people thought that'd be a tough one.
Yes.
They made them look silly for most of the game I was watching.
So, Lily says the proper pronunciation is Llano, but the locals say Llano. Yeah, that's good. That's what we're learning about Texas. Like Llano with the double L's, that's definitely a Spanish
Mhm.
word. So the double L's you pronounce with the Y. But yeah, in Texas, they pronounce every single letter. So when we visited the city of Boerne, Texas, spelled Boerne, we thought it'd be like born.
Born. Or Borny.
Yeah, Boerne.
Yeah.
No, it's
Sorry.
Bernie. And that's actually how we got the name of our dog when we adopted him, because we were in the city of Boerne. But we spell it correctly, phonetically correctly. Bernie. And no, he's not named after the senator or whatever, or Weekend at Bernie's. Just the town in Texas. Yeah.
Touchdown Cowboys. Must be.
I don't know what you're looking at. But BB says she is doing Haunted with BB and Nettie, the haunted graveyard tree. Ooh, that sounds
Bring it in.
interesting.
My brain's not working.
Oh yeah, Jarhead and Ginger is heading in this direction too. Yeah, I actually saw they posted on Instagram today that they are in Elkhart, Indiana, picking up their new rig. So that is super exciting. But yeah, we just, we've talked about it, especially after the Mayberry meetup, doing some kind of Texas meetup because there's gonna be a ton of folks heading
right
this
here.
way.
It's right here in South Austin. It's where the meetup is. It's for the next 3 months. Get your site. We'll come meet you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, let's talk about, yes. So we said, hey to everybody, if we've missed you, I apologize. But if you do not have a sticker,
you need a sticker.
You need a sticker. It looks like this back here. Our Nursing Travel Bug logo. And if you hadn't seen them in the beginning, One Strange Adventure, they're in the chat. They actually designed this logo for us.
I don't have to move.
Yeah, me. They did a pretty phenomenal job. So if you don't have a sticker, send us an email to nursingourtravelbug@gmail.com. We'd happily send you one. And if you have one, we love swapping.
You're probably within sticker withdrawal since you got a sticker last week. If you voted, you're all excited. You shared it on your social media that you got a sticker. So you're probably wishing you had that same feeling. We'll send you another sticker. You can wear it.
That's right.
Hashtag it. Put it on the social media.
Put it on your car. Put it on your rig.
We'll send you a couple.
Absolutely.
Do all those things.
Let us know. Let's see. So this week, speaking of our social media stuff, we put out 2 videos this week because we have a ton of stuff to catch up on. So we did, I had to write them down. Oh yeah, we did the must-sees in St. Louis.
Must-sees.
Mm-hmm. So that should be actually our last video from our Springfield contract.
We had 2 amazing guest stars in that video.
We did. So you have to stick to the end.
It should be a trivia question.
Oh, that should be a trivia question. Yeah.
Which of course y'all watched, so you would know what the answer is.
So yeah, you gotta stick to the end of the video to see who our 2 special guests are. New Horizons says One Strange Adventure designed her logo as well. Yeah, they're awesome, and they don't even do that like for a profession. That's just like a fun hobby. But
they should.
But Harold
take
and Cindy,
it on the road.
I know they're so awesome at it, and it was super 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 affordable to have them revamp it, and we just love it. So props to One Strange Adventure. We love you guys. Yeah. The other video we did this week was my hospital review for Memorial Medical Center there in Springfield. So I always try to sprinkle in a little bit of something extra for those of you who aren't in the medical field. So we do talk about the area and like things to see and things to do and stuff like that. So be sure to check that one out as well. We've got a lot of content, so you might be seeing 2 videos a week coming out from us.
They might be bouncing around. They'd be like, oh, they're in Mayberry. Oh, no, they're on their way to Mayberry. Oh, they're already in Texas. Because we'll just put out whatever we are feeling the need to put out, I guess.
We're trying to get there. Really, the goal is we did tons of interviews and lots of questions while we were at Mayberry, and we've got that produced into 4 different videos. So we want to get hopping on those. And then, just all of the travel and the fun stuff along the way. And the kids are working on their very own special video. So it might be a little hodgepodge, but we've got some good stuff coming your way. So be sure, especially Thursdays, you'll always get a video Thursdays, and we tend to premiere those, but we've been putting out our second video on Tuesdays too. So
Traveling Gilberts wants to know if I'm singing in the end.
Oh, I missed it.
Of the video again.
If you see that, you should click it, because I didn't see it.
Click it before.
Oh, here.
Yeah, not in this one.
No.
I don't think. Well, I'm always singing something.
He does it so frequently.
So it's possible. I don't think I'm singing at the end of it.
Yeah. Hey, Sherry popped in. Fantastic travels.
Well, hello there.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
My man, the Indiana boy.
There he is. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, Jim. We appreciate you. Yeah, it's exciting, and it's also a little, what's the word I want? It's a lot of work. So it's a lot of pressure. It's we want to get out and explore Austin. So we've got a full plate for sure. Country Van Life TV is in the house. Hello from East Coast, Norfolk, UK. From
look at
Stefan.
that.
That's awesome.
Really cool.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
That may be a new one to me.
Yeah.
My memory's not fantastic.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your channel. Is it Stephen or Stefan? Because I know there's two different pronunciations. But tell us a little bit about your channel. Thank you so much for coming.
Anyone here, for some reason, you don't have anybody that's in this live, at least go check them out.
Absolutely. Watch a video, leave a meaningful comment, something that you noticed about their video or a style or music or something that you liked, and let them know that Nursing Our Travel Bug sent you. There's Barefoot Adventures. Fred's in the house. Hey.
Fred.
Thanks for coming over and hanging out with us today. So yeah, we've got lots and lots of content coming your way. What else is on our agenda? Well, Mom was asking what you were smoking earlier, and I feel like that's a really great segue to what you've been up to. So
smoking, I guess, is what I've been up to.
Smoking meat.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, see, it's on my
That's clever.
It's on my list.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
You got something you want to tell me, Bill?
Ooh, when she goes to work, I'll be smoking. That's what I'll be doing. I'll smoke it to the east. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Smoking. So, yeah, I think we started telling the story last week about how Nick, her brother, played the meanest trick in the world. Very sad, very sad. But yeah, I finally broke out the smoker, took it out of the box. I tried to record an unboxing. Second I went outside, the neighbor's dog was going nuts, and then they used their leaf blower.
All the time, every day.
They have a beautiful lawn.
Yeah.
At the RV park. At the RV park here, you are required to manicure your own lawn.
Yeah. Luckily, we don't have any grass, so we just laid a mat down. Done.
Yeah. So I tried to record some of it, but I actually broke the smoker out of the box, used it. First night, we kind of smoked some chicken legs. And then last night, we did some country-style ribs. And I'm learning I need to start cooking these like 6 hours before I start cooking them. Or probably not 6 hours.
But a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Than you put them on. You didn't put it in until what, 2:30, 3 o'clock?
Yeah. They're probably supposed to go like 8 hours, maybe. But it works amazing. There was no crazy fireball shooting out of it. The temperature, some videos coming from that stuff.
Yeah.
I just need to be more organized. Like I'll record like bits and pieces. Like I recorded myself like preparing the meat. I don't know if I have a cohesive video out of that.
You just got to sit down and talk about it. So what's so unique about this smoker? What kind of smoker is it? For the folks who don't know or didn't tune in last week.
Well, I reckon you probably never heard. It's called an A-Smoke. A-Smoke. I can never think in the moment. But Daydream About Nice Things would always talk about it on his show. I know K&R Destinations got one. And Jerry Hawley got one. And they heard about it from another channel, which is the one I can... The second I got off the show last week, I thought about it. I thought of it, and then now it's escaping my mind.
It doesn't really matter. Basically, there was a new smoker product that came out. So they're all
like, you need to go check this out. It's on Indiegogo right now. It's super cheap, like compared to like these Traegers that are the similar, like tailgating, small, portable style. Those are like $300. This was like a third of that. So I was like, that's a good deal. And it was around Father's Day. So
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah. So we bought it. And then I'm just now using it months later. So and it's a little bit heavy. But yeah, the plan is we've been carrying around this kettle grill, and I'll take it apart every time we move to a new location and then put it back together, and the bolts get all rusty, and it's big old greasy mess. But so we'll see how this works out.
Yeah, right on. So Country Van Life TV says their channel is refitting my RV at present, ready to retire to full-time van life once the world has healed. All upgrades on my channel weekly. That's awesome.
Very nice.
You know, I talk about like I could totally do van life. You know, I love the idea of being small and portable, and you can go to these really amazing locations off grid, because I don't like stuff. I hate things, and just living very, very minimalistically totally appeals to me, and just being out in nature and hanging out. What are you
taking
doing?
notes.
Oh, okay.
We gotta make sure we show some love to Country Van Life TV.
Absolutely. But this guy over here, you can't really tell because he's sitting down, but this fella is 6'10". So van living probably wouldn't be in our future, but I think it's amazing. And if Stephen, if you haven't seen Johnny's Journey, Vanderella is her wife. She's in the chat, but Johnny's Journey, JONNIES apostrophe S Journey. She is a nurse who has done a van build, and her van is awesome. Like, I am so shocked by how beautiful this thing is. And I got to not just get a glimpse of it when we did the Mayberry meetup in October, but she invited me in and let me kind of really check it out and kind of get the feel for it. And it's just awesome. It's just awesome. They have a toilet, they have a shower, they have everything in this van. So you got to go over to her channel and really check it out.
Very cool.
Yeah. So welcome. And welcome to the community. We love having you guys here. Yeah, Lily loves it as well. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, we're always happy to shout you guys out. Absolutely.
Just say hello. See, this is the part of the show where I say, did you say
Oh,
hello?
no, the journey awaits. Hello. Thanks for
Greetings.
popping in. Good to see you. Yeah, so you got the smoker.
Got the grill?
Got the grill.
Speaking of smoking, let's see what Bill's been up to.
It was a labor intensive process because, you did your rub and then smoked it for all those hours. And I just wasn't feeling real good yesterday. He let me take a nap, which is so nice. But despite you not having the meat cooked as well as you would have liked, it was so good. So good. So
Thanks.
yeah, I can't wait for future creations. Oh, our National Adventure just popped in. Hey, guys.
And we just watched. Sundays seem to be when we watch a lot of videos.
Because we have time.
Yeah. And we're both home chilling together. So we watched their video. It's kind of funny. It was their first horror flick.
It was really cute.
It was, that was neat. But yeah, kind of a weird, creepy trail.
Yeah, the doll head trail. Yeah. Very interesting. Proceeding onward in America says they think that you could live in a van full time.
I could. I'd probably walk like
a hunchback.
Caveman or something. Yeah.
Well, I think if you had like a really great outdoor setup, maybe like if we got a clam and like we had a TV and stuff out there, like a lounge for you to chill. Yeah, we could probably make it work. The shower thing, no. Like we'd have to go figure that out.
I'll be stanky. Outdoor shower, just hanging out for the world to take in.
Yep.
Whatever days, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I guess maybe. Like we talk about like fifth wheels or travel trailers. Well, not travel trailers, but like fifth wheels that we've looked at in the past. And like if you go upstairs, all that's up there is your bed and your toilet, really. So then we talk about, well, if I can't really fully stand up there, does it really matter? But like in a van, if all you're really doing is maybe sitting down or sleeping, does it really matter if you can stand up all the time? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it really depends on like how we want to travel. Like right now we want space and comfort because we've got the whole family. So we like the fifth wheel, as our National Adventure has pointed out. So yeah, with the kids and stuff, it wouldn't be practical, but You know,
They'll sleep in a tent. Put them outside.
I have mentioned how we have been blessed to be able to explore and to travel now while the kids are young and still live at home. But perhaps when we retire, it would be amazing to maybe do the same, but travel Europe. So yeah, if we had something like Hitch Up and Toe suggesting like a pop top van, then we could explore Europe maybe in our twilight years. I don't know. I think it's fun to dream, and it's fun to imagine how we could live life in the future.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's just something about those vans. It speaks to me. I think it's just the whole being free and just being a nomad and just being out in nature that really appeals to me. Yeah. But yes,
Over the hill RV.
It's right. Just to sleep and drive.
That's right.
True. Over the hill RV.
Now that,
welcome.
That is the one. This is the folks, the gentleman that introduced the A Smoke to Gary and Jerry, I believe.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we're just talking about how I finally got my A Smoke and got out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. Yeah. But I could be wrong, but I could be right.
Our Stream Elements is running in the chat, but it reminded me, so I put a little pop-up banner here. If you would like to buy us a little cup of coffee, or if you find us mildly entertaining, feel free to leave us a little.
Woo!
Feel free to leave us a little coffee tip at paypal.me/nursinghourtravelbug. We love it. We appreciate you. So.
Hashtag real men wear undershirts.
Yeah. Hitch Up and Toe says Bill wouldn't fit in the UK. No. The UK is. Well, you would certainly make a splash over there.
I'm huge in Japan. Yes, I am right.
Yeah. They say keep that shirt down.
Come on.
Oh, let's. I don't know if we go crazy about the as usual part. He's not wearing.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
No, you're not wearing the right shirt. He's got a little shirt his mom actually bought that says, "Who needs Google? My wife knows everything." So
that is true. Everything.
Oh goodness. Well, I don't know about everything.
I always go back and forth. So you get that from your mother's side or your father's side.
I don't know. It's on both sides.
It's a whole
really.
Family. They know a lot. I'll just say that.
Yes, we're very intelligent.
They do.
People.
They know a lot.
Yeah.
Whether they're right or not, they know it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like it. Proceed on your dreams. You got it. POA. Speaking of
that sounded bad. I'm totally joking.
Speaking of our dreams, we are getting.
Speaking of smoking,
Bill.
There's Bill with
squirrel. Oh my God! Can I go back to the segue? Speaking of proceeding on our dreams, we are getting close to another goal. We are this close to hitting our 900 subscribers.
Yay! So if you have the ability, we were going to ask you to do this earlier. If you have the ability to share us out here on YouTube, on your social media, on whatever, we would appreciate that.
Amen. Yes. Now we don't have big dreams of making gobs and gobs of money and living a life of luxury, but it is fun to think that, once you reach that 1,000 subscriber mark and the 4,000 watch hours, that you could be monetized and make a little bit of money from entertaining anybody and everybody who might enjoy your videos. So
I think it's just the point of once you get close, like you can kind of smell it, and then you're like, now I care.
Yeah.
Now let's do it. Let's grab it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. 900. Woo! Happy place. And you guys, have you hit your watch hours? I know you guys were so close.
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 Maybe that live this morning.
Oh,
Maybe. Help you.
That's right.
It's always interesting.
Aww.
Go over to Hypey Place Camp and they do this magnet fishing.
Mm-hmm.
You never really know what they're gonna pull out.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah. I keep thinking maybe they're gonna pull out like some rings or some jewelry somebody like accidentally dropped in the water or something. Yeah. I keep waiting. I'm sure they keep waiting too.
Attached to hands.
No. Oops.
No.
So once full-time van life, my first on the ever-expanding bucket list. 6 months in Ireland. Oh, that would be epic. You can't see it, and I don't know if I'm flexible enough to show you, but I do have a tattoo on my ankle. Oh, you want me to try? That says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." Oh, there it is.
Yeah, put it behind your head.
No, that won't happen. But I'm a quarter Irish. My grandmother was Agnes Heenan. You can't come up with a more Irish name than that. She was born, I believe, in Jackson, Mississippi, but her parents immigrated over here from Ireland. So although I'm Heinz 57, I'm a little combination of everything: Swedish, English, Czech, and Irish. I would really love to make it over to the Emerald Isle and spend some time over there. I think that would be fantastic.
And now I'm going to put my leg behind my head.
No, maybe behind mine. I don't think you can fit it behind you.
Dislocate my hip.
Oh.
That's now, so you can't even see it. That's about as far as I can get.
Oh, thanks, our national adventure. Yeah, I think it would be super fun to hit that goal.
It's gonna be a celebration. We're gonna be smoking all kinds of everything in that celebration.
Woo! Thank you, Susan. Mwah, we appreciate that. Absolutely. I thought someone else had popped in. Maybe I missed it. Oh, Happy Places. They need like 155 hours or something.
So here's the push.
Yes.
If you got a free tablet or laptop or something and you haven't run their playlist, this is that time where people are just so close.
Yep.
They're like, yes, please, just go to like play all and just let it run and go grocery shopping, go to bed and make your dinner.
Don't mute it. Just turn the volume down. But yeah, run the playlist.
Because of course you've already watched all of their videos. So now you're just running it to help them with their hours.
That's right.
And I believe nobody knows. Everybody makes stuff up. You can only do that every 187 days. I'm just going to say that because people say different things.
Well, YouTube has an algorithm and they don't share with you what that algorithm is. So yeah, as part of, I don't know. Part of the algorithm is you can't run playlists so often or it doesn't count. I don't know. But if you haven't done so, pick a playlist. It doesn't even have to be their entire playlist, but pick one that you haven't seen. I suggest the
magnet fishing if they have a playlist of that.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's very interesting stuff, to be sure.
And they have 112 hours of that.
Yep.
Or 155.
Yep. And yes, POA, you guys, we're neck and neck, man. We're gonna race to the 1K. And I think actually he's not here yet, but I think Imagine Your Odyssey, IYO, I think he's getting close to that mark too. So that's super exciting.
You should have paid attention. I wonder what happened with RV Underway.
Oh, yeah. No, they did officially hit the 1,000. I checked their Facebook or their YouTube channel today, and it says 1.02 thousand subscribers. So it's official. They hit their 1,000 and they just jumped by like 150 subscribers in 200. Like a week.
That's where we were like necking. We were like 850.
Yeah.
At Mayberry.
Yeah, so it was crazy. So congrats to them. We're all doing it. We're making it.
It's amazing. There's a couple of these stragglers, not just people that you watch and whatnot. So I think it was Happy Place Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
And us, we're like this POA. We're like the stragglers.
But we're almost there, man.
We're getting there.
You just keep plugging away.
We should do some sort of collaboration.
Ooh, we should. We should
help each other out.
Yeah, but that is just another reason why I love this community. It is. It's there to lift each other up. It's not the whole sub for sub, watch for watch, whatever. It's a community of people that you get to know and you can call friends, that you can call family, and we do what we can, to to help each other reach those goals. So yes, again, like Bill has said, if you see anybody in the chat today and you don't know who they are, head over to their channel, pick a video, give them a like, leave a meaningful comment, a comment that relates to that video, something that was interesting, something you liked, whether it was the style of editing, the music, whatever, leave that comment. And let them know Nursing Our Travel Bug sent you. It's part of bringing the community together and knowing, how we're supporting each other. So.
And then grab all 30 of your cousins and tell them to come subscribe and watch videos on our channel.
Yes.
Ha!
Speaking of community,
we enjoy.
We got another community member in there, Aaron Jamison.
Aaron Jamison.
Good to see you, sir.
Down in Florida. How is the Sunshine State?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. New Horizon says, we are family helping each other out on the road or just to support each other. Absolutely.
That's right.
We're family now. Camping Therapy says, and also please watch the entire video. Yes, because if you watch the whole video, then that helps with the watch hours or the watch time. Don't just watch 30 seconds so it counts and then leave. Like, really watch the whole video. If it's something that you're not into, well, then you don't necessarily have to watch another
one. It's a 5-hour live stream of video games. Just leave a comment.
Yeah.
Tell them you'll try to catch the next live stream.
Yeah. It's about time now, says Sunshine State is rainy and windy. Yes, because Hurricane Eta it's on the way. So we're thinking about you guys and praying about everybody down in Florida. We know there's a ton of RVers down there. So batten down the hatches. And if it gets dangerous, hey, you got a home on wheels, head on out of there. But we're thinking of you. We're praying about you. Yeah, he says, under a tropical storm warning, calling for 50-mile-an-hour winds later tonight. Be safe, man.
What is with Aaron Jemison and these windstorms blowing through?
Right?
First, he's in the Amanic colonies, and they got that, what do they call that wind?
Like the updraft, is that what they call it?
Crazy thing that came through there.
Yeah, it wasn't a tornado, but like a tornado.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's just, he brings the storms.
Yeah. Camping Therapy says, if you're not into the channel, find the shortest video they have. There you go. Yeah.
That's true.
Yep. And It's About Time Now says, watching all of it helps with the algorithms on YouTube to know what people like. Yep.
That's why we hit our intro for a while there.
Yeah.
That's all people would watch. And that's like a minute and a half. We're like, no, come on.
Yeah, we got to reshoot that, by the way. Yeah, RV Underway says, thanks for the shout out. They hit their 100, but still need the watch hours. Yes. So
that is awesome. There you go, RV Underway. Now there is a playlist to binge.
Yes. And they're, Ricky and Barbara, they're so darn sweet.
Every time I say something like that, I'm like, not that somebody else's isn't the playlist to binge. But.
No, they're so sweet. They've got lots of interesting content on their channel as well. Ricky likes to call it they're any timers, which I thought was really, really cute. I've heard people say sometimers or weekenders, but any timers, that's so cute because they like to get out in their RV anytime that they can. So
see, they're not watching. They just put in random comments.
What?
Thanks for the shout out. That's probably randomly generated to just pop in there because they knew we'd be talking about them at 45 past the hour.
Okay, so Aaron says Missouri had 2 tornadoes. Iowa and Derecho was a flatlands hurricane with winds, and now a tropical storm. Dude, you're having the worst luck. Like, can 2020 be over, please? Speaking of which, the worst luck, guys. Okay, I don't really care much about Hollywood, but I was so heartbroken to hear Sean Connery, one of my favorite actors as a kid. Like, even as a kid, I had a crush on him. Just, he has that poise and that accent. Heard that he passed away. And then today we heard that Alex Trebek passed away.
Which are connected by an SNL skit.
Yes, they are.
Not really.
But yeah, it's just... That's a bummer.
That's
2020.
probably not what you should know them for.
Dude, 2020 can be done. And speak because people are so over it. I've heard of so many people that they're already putting up their Christmas trees. I think Long Haul Lifesavers, in fact, did a video about decorating their RV. And in their Finally Friday segment, they said they were putting the tree up now because they'll be traveling between contracts. And yeah, everybody is ready for this year to be done.
Let's fast forward it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Yep. So yeah, it can
perfect.
be done. Oh yeah. So we'll change gears. We'll get away from the gloom and doom.
Back to what Bill's been smoking.
No, we've already talked about that.
Jackass. Hashtag jackass.
I have finished my first week at my new travel nurse contract, which can always be a little harrowing because you don't know what to expect when you're walking in there. And I tend to leave out or like not judge the facility yet because like the first few weeks are kind of like the honeymoon period. But this contract, I'm working float pool. So I'm floating to all different units within the hospital. So sometimes that can be a little scary because you don't know if the staff are going to be helpful or welcoming, but sometimes it's nice because you're not sucked into any of the drama. They're just happy to have extra help. But yeah, my first week's done. I got 2 days of orientation and I got to follow around a fantastic nurse. She's been in the float pool for years. And we actually had some really crappy days as far as like what was going on. Like they were busy, they were tasky. In fact, our first day we had a patient who came in for a GI bleed and she must have rebleed and like was tanking. So the last 2 hours, we essentially ran our own code by ourselves. She got transferred to the ICU, but like it was crazy. That day was crazy. The next day was crazy, but it was great as far as a learning opportunity because I got to see all of the things and how they handle it at this hospital. So I felt super prepared to hit the road.
You're crazy. Crazy nurses. I don't know how they do it. Tell her all the time. I couldn't do it. I don't know, man.
Well, I did get my lunch breaks, so that's a win. Hello to Whoa Nelly RV Adventures.
Whoa Nelly!
Good
Thanks
to
for
see
being
you
here.
Yeah. So then my first solo day was Friday. I worked 2 days, had a day off, and then I worked Friday. And I went to the oncology transplant unit, and that was a chill day. I had 3 patients. They still had techs. I had to get my own vital signs, but my patients were pretty independent. Yeah, it was, and the whole unit was chill. Like we were all knocking on wood, waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it was a good day. It was a good first day. I got not only my lunch break, but I even got to take a 15-minute break, which never happens. And I got out of work on time. So for it being my first week, my first solo shift, and with all the charting and stuff, to get out on time, that was a big win. So I'm really excited for the future at this hospital. I think it's gonna be good.
She found a new specialty. There you go. The transplant floor. Still using skills, but chill.
I don't think that's a normal thing though. Like even the charge nurse said it was a pretty good day. So I don't know. But yeah, Lily, it is a lot of experience when you get to float around to all these different units because I'm not an oncology nurse. I don't have a lot of oncology experience. So to be able to see units like that is pretty cool because it's just, they teach you all that stuff in nursing school. It's up here somewhere. But if you don't use it, you lose it. So I'm excited for the opportunity to kind of spread my wings and learn some more stuff because I love taking care of people and I love learning. So yeah, I agree. Our national adventure. I think it's going to be a good contract. Fingers crossed. But
it would joke. Well, it's not really a joke. I'm like, someday you're going to find that unicorn unit in the job, and you're just going to be like, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here forever.
I don't know. Maybe. We haven't found it yet, and I'm okay with that because we're loving traveling, and I'm not ready to plant roots and stay put for a while. So, fantastic travels. I used to like to float. You experience so much and usually get left out of drama. So, Sherry, were you a nurse? Did you know that about Sherry?
I don't have a memory.
That's interesting. Yeah. Well, if you floated, you had to have been in healthcare. See, now I know that Scott Jacobs in Appreciation was a respiratory therapist, but yeah, you got to fill me in, Sherry. That's very interesting. Yes, thank you. Proceeding onward in America. Yeah, I'm hopeful for positive things. Let's see what other. Oh yeah. The other thing, we've had a busy week, y'all.
We're in Texas, y'all.
It always brings it up.
Get your water burger and sit down, y'all. Yep. Sweet tea.
Oh, RV America just popped in. Hello.
Well, hello, RV America.
Thank you so much for joining us. I think you might be a new friend to our live streams. If so, in the comments down here,
you need to start a log.
Maybe. Let us know about your channel. What's your channel about? What can we expect to find? Leave a comment in the chat. And then we have Desert Adventures in Arizona here as well. Hello.
Greetings. Welcome.
Hello from Arizona. So is it still roasty toasty out there in Arizona? It was chilly when we arrived to San Antonio, like high 60s, but it's starting to warm up. I think today is like 83-ish. And we did wimp out and turn on the AC, but that was because it was foggy this morning and it was so humid in the RV. Yeah. But otherwise,
it is still warm. Yeah. Judging by every once in a while. Well, not every once in a while. I usually try to stop in at least for a little bit for Roy and Becky's daily lives. Mm-hmm. And I think sometimes they start with their sweatshirt on and then they shed them. So
yeah, but weren't they also in northern Arizona, like Flagstaff? So that's different because they're up in the mountains.
Well, they're all.
Yeah. Oh, I had it wrong. Radiology. See, it was the R. I was stuck on the R. Radiology, not respiratory therapy. But close. Thank you for correcting me. And we were just talking about you guys, long haul lifesavers. We were talking about how you guys were all set up for Christmas already.
Ears burning. Talking about how you hate people. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Ha!
Fantastic. Sherry said she used to be a practical nurse.
Jackass.
Way back, right out of high school, and was also a radiology tech and did X-ray, CT, and MRI. That's awesome. So yeah, with all of those niches, I can imagine you enjoyed floating. Yeah.
Niche.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
John is a grumpy old man. Yeah.
Well, that was great.
Yeah, the Finally Friday, that was awesome. It was nice to see him candid. And I am seriously, guys, like, I want to know what he has in the works. I'm sure you're going to do like a whole video of it. But John, for those of you who don't know Long Haul Lifesavers, John is the travel nurse and Morgan is the coordinator.
Yes. What was her official, like, laundry supervisor?
Something. But they've been, I think he's been a travel nurse as long as I have, about 4 years. And he wants to change gears. He wants to get out of nursing. So now I'm very curious what else he wants to do. So,
yes, director
of laundry affairs. Yes. There you go. Yeah.
I'm the director at.
Oh, I didn't know. Christina was in radiology, but transferred to leisure studies. That's cool.
Motivational speaking for the children. That's what I'm the director of.
Yes. Oh, John Chalker's in the house. Chalker. Hello. Yes, praise Jesus. It is Sunday. Thanks for joining us.
Right on. What else you got in your notes? 5 till. Woo.
Oh, yes. Time's running out. But yes. So the last thing we did is we took our RV
Dog's done. Brandon's got a haircut.
We took the dog in. We took him in to get a haircut today. But yesterday we took the RV in to the shop to get parts ordered because
Bad
our
news bears.
Jayco is under a recall. They have to install a bump stop so that the leaf springs don't rub on the underbelly of the RV. So I think they put that recall out in spring, and we finally rolled through Waco to get the official recall letter and to get it into the shop to order parts. But the other issue we're dealing with is we have the infamous crack in our bedroom slide out. See if it'll come through here.
Look at that. That is a crack coming from our bedroom slide out. It's making its way down the side. No, I jacked it up.
No. It's good. It's good. Get your
down
finger
the
back.
side of the RV.
Nope.
So that's not great.
No, and from what I want to say hi to Tina's Journey.
Hello,
of Journey.
Tina.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for being here.
And RV America says they are a fairly new channel, 4 months old, focusing on RV tips and campground reviews. Excellent. We're happy to have you here. And welcome to the community. So yeah, if y'all don't have RV America, hop on over to their channel, check them out, give them a like, leave a meaningful comment, watch a video.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Sorry, my brain's fuzzy. I think I saw them on Rants with Rogers this morning. I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, so we've got that crack there, and from what we understand, other folks like on the Facebook groups have said that it has something to do with the framing. And when I called the guy to make the appointment, he said that they would have to bring it down to the frame, do some kind of support welding. They'd have to bring it all the way to the hitch mount and put another support in there. And it would take like 3 or 4 weeks out of our home for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. And it was one of those things. We keep throwing name dropping, but watching Camper Life today, he did kind of a video on how they weren't working with him to get his RV fixed. We might have to make one of those videos to talk some smack, because we messaged Jayco and they said, well, no, you're out of warranty. But everybody in this RV group said, oh, I've had the crack. I was out of warranty. Jayco will take it.
Yeah.
The guy we talked to at the dealer was like, oh, Jayco will take care of it.
Yeah.
So
and
will they take care of it?
We'll see.
We hope so.
They took pictures.
So a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like we were talking to the guy, like, what are we've seen anything from 4,000 to 5,000. And the guy's like, oh, it's a lot more than that. Like, cool.
Not good at all. No. Yes. So the shop is going to send pictures and information over to Jayco. And the gal we talked to said you either get a flat yes, we'll cover it, or flat no. Then there's no back and forth. So then it would fall upon us to pursue that. So yeah, I mean, we have a 17. We've only been in it for 3.5 years. If it is a manufacturer defect and it's a structural manufacturer defect, you're darn tootin', they're going to fix it. I don't care if there's warranty or not. That's something they built. And if they built it poorly, they need to fix it. So yes, don't mess with this woman. I plan to hold my ground, and we're going to get that repair covered.
She's crazy.
Maybe a little bit.
But it is close to the top of the hour. Please head on over to BB.
Beyond Beauty 3.
Type in their NOTB raid. Go in there. Give her 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. See what the show's about. See if you like it. Type in NOTB raid.
Leave the thumbs.
Didn't hang out.
Yeah.
At least give her 5 minutes.
Yep. Absolutely.
If not, 55 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And up.
Yeah. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Crack is whack.
Our Facebook page, our Instagram. We actually post there frequently, so you can see more of our up-to-date adventures on there. And then, like we said, we're going to have a new video out Thursday and probably Tuesday this week. We're going to drop one of our Mayberry videos, and then the kids are doing a special video. So stay tuned for that.
These Mayberry videos are cool. We got 16 different RV channels, all answering a different frequently asked question each week, which is pretty cool.
Oh, there's IYO. Better late than never.
Like,
we talked about you. His ears must have been burning too.
Talked about you.
Awesome. It was so great to meet you, Country Van Life TV, Stephen. Thanks for joining
We'll go
us.
check out your channel so we know how to say your name.
Yep. And Tina's Journal of Journeys is working on her Mayberry stuff too.
Fantastic.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us this Sunday. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Bill.
With Nursing Our Travel Bug, encouraging you to nurse what makes you happy.
Even if that's smoking stuff.